Very often in programming, you have to compute a running total. Let's see how this works. Right here we have a list with 5 items in it. We use a for loop to go through that list. It's for element and stuff. Alright, that'll pull out each element in the list one at a time. And then we're going to compute the total. We need a variable for total. Let's call it total and set it equal to 0 because in the beginning there's nothing in it. Make sure that you initialize the total before the for loop. A common mistake that students often make is they do the initialization inside the for loop, meaning setting it to 0. That's what we mean by initialization. If you do that inside the for loop, every time it comes to the top of the loop, it's going to set it back to 0. You don't want that. Okay, so then we want to add the first item to total. So whatever was in there to begin with, which started out as 0, we're going to then add element to it. Alright, and then when we're done with the loop, we want to display what is the total. Okay, now there's an old saying in programming, garbage in equals garbage out. Let's see how this loop is operating. This is just for debug purposes. We've got this very powerful computer in a programming language. We can investigate what we want. Let's take a look. So let's take a look and see what each value of element is and total, how it progresses through the loop. Okay, so we'll take element is this, and total is this. Alright, that's before we do anything to it. Let's take a look. In fact, let's say, okay, before, and oops. After. I'm doing this because I want to make it easy to visualize what it is that's going on. Alright, this is an excellent debug technique to use, and you should consider doing so yourself when you're running into problems. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so before, first time into the loop, we had element of 80 and total was 0. After we did the addition, we got a total of 80, so that's over here on this line here, and so on all the way down to the last time after we added the last element. Our total was 292, and that's what we saw when we ended the loop.